Father, please don't leave. It's dark. The witch could be hiding in here. Don't do this. I'm sorry if I have sinned. I didn't mean to, please. My old nightstand. Mother said they threw it away. There's a matchbox inside the drawer. I can now try to light up the room.
Hey! Where are you?
Mother, I'm in the basement.
For God's sake, you'll get sick in that place. Get out immediately.
I'm still waiting to hear the prayers, son. What are you waiting for?
You put him there? Why would you do that, Joseph?
It's his behavior that did that to him.
He was good all day. He helped me with the weeds and the food and...
And he talked to a kid at the funeral.
When did this happen? I didn't see him.
Of course you didn't. Because you don't care of this matter. I do. I should lock you all downstairs. You all need to learn. Where is she? Where's our daughter?
Mother has dozens of the same in her room. Each has an engraving with a big scary eye inside a triangle. Help! Mother! Help me! You silly. What are you doing? It's me. I'm sorry. I thought you were that witch. How many times do I have to tell you? Witches don't exist, and it's just the two of us here. You're wrong. Father would never lie to us. About what now? About the witch that cursed our bloodline. He's just trying to scare us with stories so we don't do anything wrong. And today you did wrong, so he punished you by locking you down here in the dark. What did I do? I still don't understand. You talked to that tall boy. Don't you remember? We are not allowed to talk to other people anymore. They are evil. I thought that meant we must avoid adults. How am I supposed to make friends then? Mother said we have each other and God. She's right. I don't think we need anyone else. Why are you here? I heard Father talking to himself before going to get you in your room. So I ran here and hid. But why? You know he's going to be very angry at you once he finds out. Because I've promised I wouldn't let you be alone in the dark again. And when I promise something... You never break a promise, I know. I'm glad you were here. I can't forget our aunt's white face. Me neither. She looked so different. Her head was so bloated and pallid. And her eyes and hair, so dark. The curse did that to her. Don't be ridiculous. She's at peace now. That's all that matters. I hope she is.
Your aunt was once such a beautiful woman,
full of life, the perfect creation of God. But her fate was nothing more than a Sunday morning rite, and the witch's curse just a fairy tale story. Evil is everywhere, my dear children. It is hiding in the shadows of this world. It takes form of animals, and it possesses people.
Father, please forgive.
You should look up to your sister. Unlike you, she values God and this family.
It's my fault he went to talk to that boy. I ignored him because I was looking into the coffin and I lost sense of time. Ah! I beg you, don't hurt him anymore.
You must learn to be alone with God. You must learn. You all must learn what true faith is.
It was just a dream. I often think about that peculiar day, but I've never relived it so vividly in my dreams. Why now? Why in this place? I need my glasses. I can't even think without them. Ah, here they are. Fallen to the floor, but still intact. Thinking of the dream I had, I don't remember going to sleep at all. We came in, Victoria and Nikolai went upstairs to prepare for the castle, and then... nothing. I must have fainted. I have to talk to Victoria at once. Nikolai?
Yes, Benedict?
Where's Victoria?
I don't know.
Do you have the slightest idea why Victoria rented this dreary house?
I don't even know how she found it.
Looks like the owner is some kind of artist. Or is at least convinced to be. Very morbid taste. Strange figures.
I agree. I've never seen so many masks in my life. Especially not placed on walls.
That's a strange painting.
It is. Take a better look at it, and tell me what you see.
Why?
Please, do as I say. I'll get to the point. Please, don't. I tried opening them, but the light was just too strong for my eyes.
Do you have the slightest idea why Victoria...
I don't even know.
Looks like the...
I agree.
All I see here is a lonely coat rack. If we don't find a civilized way to get out of here soon, this rack could come in handy to do it by force. If we don't... It's a giant tree with... a giant bowl made out of...
Please, don't. I tried opening them, but the light was just...
Where's Victoria?
I don't know.
Do you have the slightest...
I don't even know how she found...
Looks like the owner is some kind of artist. Or...
I agree.
Codex Niva, Heart of Pagopice, and Dino Tom. A cold black fireplace. The same. Is this meant to? That's. It's locked. Do you have the key to the house? The door appeared.
I don't know where the key is.
A snake-like mouth implies a man who can't. Mean eyes at the edge of a wick. That is not a mere shadow. I've taken a closer look at the painting.
You don't recognize this man?
I've never seen.
And
Why would anything?
last night, I wonder. Yesterday,
Just the three of
but once the
By placing the sign, "Do not disturb," the only time that door you haven't answered.
and when
Notice whom? She couldn't stop.
right, there was a strange.
And what about the mass of hooded people? It was a dreadful scene.
I remember the goose.
Let me tell you what. We never went to.
You don't remember?
Once we,
I said it before.
leaving me to walk.
I did.
We found the path which led us,
Well,
and the owner wasn't here. The last thing I remember is,
what do you?
I mean, everything. Victoria dragged me in. We never went.
We both.
Tell me what happened.
I'm afraid what happened next.
The whole time.
He was in our cab. Shortly afterwards, once we got here,
Carrying this being.
he was holding so. After we I quickly turned around. It croaked at me. That was the moment.
We should leave.
After I found
We have to force our.
we are guests. I've already
What about the windows?
strangely and stay here. Force.
Let's hurry up.
Just
I need light. If we don't find a I'm pretty sure it's not sure what's the cause. If we don't find a civilized way to get out of here soon, this rack could come in handy. It looks like mud. It has a sickly odor. If I could push it back with a stick or something. Forgive me. It looks like if I could put. I have no faith in the outcome. If I didn't come. I was right. It fits perfectly underneath. Looks like there's mud on the outside. That should be enough to open the door. My God. Nikolai, come upstairs, quickly! You must see this!
Just a moment. Have to finish here first. The sun is setting. Dark. I don't need that. My eyes fare better in the dark. I don't need that. It doesn't look inviting. I should go check on Benedict upstairs now.
Come closer. Take a look at this. It's my turn to demand something from you now.
Oh, God. What is this?
Flesh.
Have you noticed these marks on the door?
I don't think these are...
A rotten wooden stick. All crows look exactly the same to me, but this one seems...
Indeed. You understand now why I wanted to leave the moment...
Calm down, Ben.
I am calm. And now this.
Maybe I opened the door...
Doubtful. The crow looks...
I can't think clearly. I found a key inside the stoop. I believe so.
At least I won't have...
You think Victor...
If it wasn't...
I knew it.
She may be...
Things she doesn't...
Things no one...
You mean...
Witchcraft.
My wife is... You think she made us forget?
No, but she's the one who picked this house.
And what would that plan?
I think the castle exhibition...
You really don't know her.
She became this... Hopefully he's at a...
You think she made...
No,
and
I think that...
You
Hopefully...
The key I found...
You already...
If the...
I don't...
That's my...
I think...
Something... Let's...
No, I...
You can't...
She's...
I'll say... Why did you... I'm...
And what else? He must see... Can we go to...
I'll accompany... Before we step outside, you have to promise that once there must...
Why do I have a...
Can't you...
I'm lead...
We never...
She did not...